Alright, hi there YouTube, it's me, Morphsuit America, and I'm playing on the Korean version of Destiny's Child. Just know that when I state that I'm playing on the Korean version of Destiny's Child, I'm not playing on the Japanese version. And if you do try to download this game, there are two versions of the game, and you may want to be conscious of that. Just know that if you do download the Japanese version, it may be behind. I don't know the actual process of making an account on the Japanese Destiny's Child, and then there's also the fact that they censored most of the characters. So if you don't want the censored version, then I'll advise you guys to play the Korean Destiny's Child. And just know that when it comes to the Korean Destiny's Child, it should be easy for you, especially if you have a KakaoTalk and you played on the Korean Dragon Blaze. Anyways, I made a whole separate video for that. You can see it in the description somewhere on the screen right now or at the end of this video. So going back on topic, yes, I am playing on the Korean version. However, you guys can see that it is translated. Now, is everything translated? No, not really, because if you check their information, actually, no, this isn't a good example. Let me go over here. If I were to go over to Mars, for example, as you can see, her profile information isn't translated, or her little text bubble. However, the key things like her abilities and what she does, her leader skills and all that good sort have been translated. Not only that, her affection cutscenes or the story cutscenes haven't been translated as well. So not everything is translated, but at the very least you can navigate through the screen rather easily with this translation. Now, I am playing on my phone. If you're playing this game through the Android emulator, I think it's a bit easier compared to what I had to do. But hopefully I can teach you guys, or tell you guys, or show you guys how to actually get the English translation on your phone. And big shout out to Dr. Ninja for giving me this information in the instruction guides on how to do it. And also big shout out to the team or the group of people who are working on the translations for Destiny's Child. Anyways, also, if you're new to the game, you need some advice, you need to know if this character is good and whatnot, make sure you go ahead and join the Discord and, you know, ask around. Alright, so this is going to be a bit tricky depending on what sort of apps you have on your phone. You definitely want to have the Google Drive available to you so you can actually go to the screen that talks about how to install the English patch of Destiny's Child. Hopefully you guys can click on the link in the description and it will take you to this. Now, once you get over here, you definitely want to download the zip extractor app before you click on download the patch from Tiny Banana. So it's going to take you to the raw lab. Make sure you download this app. I already downloaded it on my phone, and pretty much it's, you know, it's a WinRAR. It's going to take out the files from the compressed folder. Once you do that, you want to click on download the patch from here. Now, when you do this, I don't know how to actually get back to the download of this drive thing, but you need to select your select the email, and then it's gonna take you to it. However, on the screen right now, it actually takes me to the game files of Destiny's Child. You don't want to go here. So once you actually download that, if you download this file here and you already have the zip file, it should show you like Tiny Banana's compressed folder. You want to open that up and you want to click on that local PCK file, which is over here. Here's a little picture of it if you guys need an example. So yeah, you want to check mark it and you want to hold onto it and then say copy to clipboard. Once you do that, you need to find the files for Destiny's Child. Now, depending on how much stuff you have in your phone, it might be a bit difficult, but find something that says, what is it? How I found it was like, it said, you're gonna have to go through all of these things. Just find something that says Destiny's Child on it. It should be com.nextfloor Destiny's Child. You click on that, you open up the files, you scroll all the way down to local something. What was it? Local PCK. You want to check mark it, you want to hold on to it, and then you click on paste and replace it. Once you do that, you are set. You will have the English translation to Destiny's Child. Now, is it a full English translation? No, not really, but at the very least, most of the key points have been translated. So you can figure out what you need to do for daily missions, what you need to do for these events, and etc. etc. I don't know if you need to keep on doing this every time there's a huge update, but I highly doubt it unless they add a new feature that will change everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to this tutorial. So just follow these instructions. I don't know how to actually navigate through this raw system because it's like a lot of stuff, and like if you click on this thing, usually if you click on the top button, it takes you to your overview or like everything. But yeah, like if you continue clicking it, it's gonna take you all over the damn place. I don't know where I am now. So yeah, I don't know how to get to that download page. So make sure that once you click on that download link for the translation, you copy copy that local translated PCK file from Tiny Banana and then try to find Destiny's Child. I don't know how to navigate to that Tiny Banana translation again because I suck when it comes to doing stuff on my phone, and when it comes to actually going through the data and stuff. It would be a bit easier if you have an Android emulator being, an Android on your laptop or PC. But yeah, pretty much, once again, I hope this video helps you guys. You don't really need to have the translation to figure out what to do, but it's going to be handy when it comes to just looking at the abilities right from the game, because when it comes to looking at some of these abilities, if you don't have it translated, you're going to have to go to the Discord, you're going to have to go to the links, then you had to pull up the spreadsheet that talks about these characters, and you have to find these characters. And that's a little bit more work on your end. Now, if you're okay with that, that's up to you. But if you decide to do the translation for this game, all you need to do is just go to your character and just read. For example, this character, I can just pull her up and then stare at her abilities. Her first ability is a Light Strike, deal 208 damage to enemy target. Second one is Reflecting Light, deal 873 damage. You gain debuff immunity to debuffs for 6 seconds. And her slide skill is the Saint's Blessing Tier 1, level 10, deal 1,357 damage in shield. All allies 4 plus 1,230, and defense 52.1% for 14 seconds. And then her drive skill is Baptismal. Okay, yeah, you get the point. You can just stare at this without actually pulling up all these different windows and just typing it up on your laptop or PC just to figure out like the translation. So once again, I hope this video helps you guys out. Once again, I suck when it comes to navigating through like some of the actual files for certain games because I just suck at doing that sort of thing. So if you guys got any questions, concerns, and all that good sort, you may want to direct it over to Discord instead. But I'll see you guys around. Peace!
이것이 너의 운명이다.